Good morning, my darlings. How are you doing this fine morning? I hope you're doing well. Uh, it, sorry, I was gonna explain that it was loading, but it's, hey, cheese doodle. How you doing? So today we are going to be. Oh, that's right. I moved the tools. Where did I move them to? Here. Okay. Um, we're gonna be going into the water mines, and I mean, iron tools and armor are in stock. I've updated our selection with iron tools and armor. You can craft them yourself, but you're probably not skilled enough. That is where you are wrong, good sir. So, yeah, we're gonna be trying for some iron. Like, what else are we gonna do? Not mine? You guys know me. I long for the mines. Oops. What? That... Okay, that's just weird. Also, I think I should be doing this. No? Yeah, I think iron tools are definitely gonna be making all of this stuff a lot less painful. Also, did I? Oops. There. Shift. Did I ever touch the fact that we've gotten over 15? 15 farming? Oh. Not forget about that. There's a cherry something recipe that we can make, right? I mean, I know there was a cherry something and there was also a lemon something, but I think it was the cherry one that I was particularly interested in looking into. Oh yeah, we already bought one of those. No. Does not seem at all useful. Leech blacksmithing, leech infusion. It's lightweight, occasionally dropping stamina orbs on use. You know what? Yeah, we'll learn that. And we also have plenty of mana. Jim, Momo, how goes the day? Potato soup. Ooh, yes. After my own heart. Too bad I can't just hit C and greet everyone around me in this game. Am I truly an unk now? Is that an actual question? True blue. Oh, maybe I should have gotten that one. Or that one. Whoopsies. Oh well. I mean, I've been an uncle for quite a while now. You? Cave mushroom. A tasty green mushroom sometimes dropped by mushroom monsters. Alright. Yeah. Is that iron I see over there? Right here? Can you please? You know... Oh my gosh. I'm very annoyed by all of that. Oh. Oh, okay. Whatever that was, I'm supposed to break it with my sword. I was kind of hoping the stone wouldn't become harder to hit. Oh, my morning has not been going too great. Well, I mean, my morning has been going fine. The issue was I didn't sleep too good last night. Hey, iron ore can be refined into ingots for crafting. How about you? How's your afternoon going? Small essence stone used to charge a magic tool for 5 days. Consumed for 25 essence. Interesting. Coral storage chest. A blue coral chest with a large storage capacity. Gonna need to start expanding my my house to fit all the storage stuff in there. Hello there, sir. Rude fellow. A spiral horn sometimes dropped by stalagmites, used in certain cooking and crafting recipes. Okay. Come on. Really? It's a little too late. Go. It's good to hear. They decided to make these guys even more annoying. These rock dudes. Rock spitters. Oh, hello. Place 3 coral, okay. Can I pick them up, or... Nope. Well, dang. I guess it's like a rare drop situation. And my guess is that offering 3 coral opens that up. That was not worth it. They have made charging the pickaxe to be completely not worth it. Lately, been going on for a while now. Say 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. What? 19, 20? Wait. My goodness, that guy had a lot of health. Every time there's a new set, people are fighting over new Pokemon cards. I think it'll make them rich. And then there are people who are doing the whole arbitrage thing, who are selfish jerks. I mean, I consider doing arbitrage not with Pokemon cards, for the record. Just, you know, buying things that are on sale, like my local stores, and then selling them online. That's how arbitrage is supposed to work. But then people got obsessed with, you know, the Pokemon card arbitrage. Well, scalping, actually. There's a difference between arbitrage and scalping, I guess. But, yeah, so... I mean, there's a concept in card games, print to demand, where it's like they keep printing until people stop wanting them, till the stuff stops selling. It'd be kind of nice. I don't know if the Pokemon Company has considered doing that. There we go. My goodness. Well, it's not really over a children's card game, it's over making money off of a children's card game. That's the thing. And rather than, you know, the way that you're supposed to make money, which is actually contributing to society, they have decided that the way that they choose to make money is going to be to cause everybody unnecessary pain and suffering. Oh. I guess I never donated any sweet root. Okay. Cave mushrooms. The essence stone. The monster horn. None of that? Okay. We're gonna make ourselves an iron pickaxe. Oh, most likely. I don't know if you remember. Maybe it's just because I'm way too old. But people have been killed over new consoles before. Actually, wasn't there a PS5? Didn't that happen with the PS5? Where somebody was killed because someone was trying to steal their PS5, or was that an older PlayStation? Hello, sir. So I wouldn't be surprised, especially the thing that killed arbitrage more than anything else was the fact that people realized that they could they can make even more money if instead of buying items at a discount, they just stole them. Oh. Thank you, Cheese Doodle. Oh, sorry. Alright, this is food. Right, that goes elsewhere. Iron will go here. Small essence stone. I think that should probably go with tools. Or food, maybe. Probably not. Let's go ahead and move this over here too. Because we're kind of good as far as armor goes, right? We haven't been at risk of dying in a long time. So I think the correct thing to do... Oh, we should probably check requests. Friday night at the inn. Okay, well, we'll make sure to stop by there on our way back. What am I doing? I'm gonna put that there. I do think... Oh. Haters! Haters precious! I was gonna say, oh yeah, we should get some more, but no, actually, summer is coming. So we gotta wait. I do think that this is gonna be a lot easier once we get an iron watering can. But anyway, so because we don't really need better armor, I think I want to get a better weapon first. Baked sweetroot recipe. Patron Raymond. I'm glad to see you've come across sweetroot in the mines, an excellent find. Here's a simple recipe for baked sweetroot, passed on to me when I was just a greenhorn. You'll find it keeps your energy up. Happy eating, Errol. Is this supposed to, so is it supposed to be like... Oh, that's really easy. After baking, its natural sweetness increases, making it a tasty treat. Okay. Well. In this game, I mean, yeah, there's a health bar. I assume you just get teleported back home. It's like, oh, you passed out in the mines. Like what happens in Stardew Valley. Soup looks great today. Today's flavor is broccoli cheddar soup. Oh! Oh! Today's a good day in this game. First we get potato soup, then broccoli cheddar soup. All of the best soups. If tomorrow's chili, it's just gonna be absolutely fantastic. Della loves the Saturday market. I always let her pick a treat when I take her. Mostly so she doesn't run off. Everything's looking good for the market tomorrow. Now I can enjoy in-night without any worries. Request for a snail. No. Wait, Dell's a girl? Oh, okay. Well, now I know. Is there a request I'm working on? Hold on. The mill restoration project. That's right. Well, okay, no, we're gonna go into the mines because we still got this thing charged. We'll work on the mill restoration tomorrow. Favorite soup? Well, chili, if you consider that a soup. Although it's more like a stew. I do love a good tomato bisque. If it's properly made. Hold on, just a second. So, tomato bisque, if it's made with roasted tomatoes, oh my goodness, that is really good. I do love me broccoli cheddar soup, especially with bacon bits. But broccoli cheddar soup is also just absolutely fantastic. Love me some broccoli. Underrated vegetable. Mostly because people grew up eating boiled broccoli, which, I mean, yes, technically broccoli soup, you boiled broccoli, but the point is that all right, we're gonna try out this nice. So it's actually worth charging now, kind of. And I think that's the same thing with the watering can. Is that once we get to whoops. All right. You can die. That was rude. That was cheating. I don't appreciate that. But yeah, technically it's boiled broccoli, but at the same time, you're actually eating what the broccoli is boiled in, which is, which, if you know what you're doing, is a stock, not just water. Can you stop? Game. I really don't like how attack direction is determined. I think attack direction should be in the direction that you're clicking, not just as the character. I think we might need something else for the coral. Whatever. See, we're at such low risk of dying that I'm even willing to shock myself on those guys. Now, I say that, but our health could use a little bit of work right now. Is it just me, or does the iron pickaxe swing faster than the copper one? I think it does. No, you can't fall into the void. I've tried. It won't let you. You can't make the jump, it won't let you try. There you go. Oh! There it is. Coral. A pretty piece of coral found in the tide caverns and used for crafting. Okay, so yes, in fact, that is how you get the coral. It takes two to... What is this now? This little whirlpool here. Nothing? Oh, wait. Yeah, it says to enter the whirlpool. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and gather up all the iron I can, and then we'll see where this whirlpool leads. Oh, also collect this chest. Oh, it leads there. Okay. Well. Makes sense, makes sense. I mean, at least in terms of game logic. Remember, kids, if you see a whirlpool, you should jump into it. You never know what you'll get. Tide salad. What's the main ingredient in Tide salad, game? Salad that tastes like a day at the beach. That is one meme that we do not want getting brought back. Really? Game. Get ourselves healed up. Oh, we've got 2 coral now. Out of my head, was I out of my mind? How could I have ever been so blind? I was looking for an invitation. It was hard to find. No matter what I say, only what... That's a mimic. Only what I do, never meant to... I did not even intend to actually... Yeah, unfortunately. I think I was kind of stuck on that one. Dang it. Was not stuck on that one. I could have avoided taking damage. Oh my goodness. Seriously? Thank you. Hey. Sea grapes. These grapes have a salty pop that adds a briny taste to any dish, used in a variety of cooking recipes. So we have 3 coral now, and I'm guessing we should probably take that coral with us anytime we enter the mines. Or at least the iron area of the mines. And I know there's an artifact there. I don't care. What? What even was that? Gosh. There we go. Alright. Got one more. And so we got enough for an iron sword, which should help. Oh, goodness. You failed, sir. Those mushrooms are so cute. Almost don't want to kill him. Almost. Okay, you know what? We can... Stop. There we go. Alright. That's everything, right? Well, no. Yep. Never mind. We don't need to bother with that, dude. Okay. There we go. Then we can head out. Unfortunately, no time to explore level 30. Oh. Hold on. Let's go ahead. Treasure chest more likely. Yes, indeed. Alright, so tomorrow we'll go ahead, we'll collect all the wood that we can. Because I mean, that should be what we need. Dang it. Ah, crap baskets. And we have things that we should probably drop off at the museum. Well, we'll do that before we head to bed. Oh, no. It's gonna be too late. Diving for sunken artifacts is a learned skill, and it's worthwhile. Keep an eye out. You'll often see bubbles where something is hidden. It's been a long road, and you've come to the end. The Eldarian king, it turns out, was just a puppet. One in a long line of puppets, all propped up by this most ancient of evils. The Dark Star Skeleton King, scourge of the ancient witch queens. Bad Brad, the bearded bard, lies prone on the floor. He has no songs left. He whispers, I wish I could have been a good bard. Just once. Moonsilver pulls herself upright. She's out of mana, down to 1 HP. It's up to you, my companions. You only had 1 HP to begin with. That's what min-maxing gets you. My woodland cavalry are all spent. They cower in fear at the sight of the Skeleton King. It's all up to you, Snicklefritz. Snicklefritz loads his sharp-light crossbow. His eagle-eye goggles give him +7 to aim, and his deft gloves give him +5 to dexterity. He lines up the shot and fires. Roll. 25. Nickel Fritz, my hero. Well done, my boy. Oh, it was nothing. Snicklefritz noticed that the enemies in this dungeon were all dark element, so he saved his holy arrow for the final battle, and with the swift step boots. Wait, does the die even go up to 25? Why, Ayland, I used an Eldarian die. Okay. You learned something after all. What is that even? What is that even supposed to mean? We're also gonna cook all our sweet root, by the way. I hereby convene the fourth and final meeting of the Dragon Guard heist. Because we're grounded. It was a good plan, guys. Was it? It was a plan, guys. It sure was. Raymond, you probably want to hear what happened. Not really. We waited until just before dawn, and then we snuck into Mr. Baylor's room. And he woke up right away. Guys, it's not my fault he's a late sleeper. You could have tested that. At least he found out Mr. Baylor's secret. Yeah. This room is really messy. So messy. I'm messy, but I could learn something from Mr. Baylor. Is he even an adult? If you ask me, he's the one who should be grounded. Sure, he should be grounded. And I didn't even ship the potatoes. You only spilled her fancy wine last week, but it's the thought that counts. And she was thinking of all of us when she brought it. So this week, drinks are on me. Ow! Ho ho ho. I shouldn't be getting rowdy at my age, but I'll have to show young March how we used to do things back in my day. What a sweet boy March is. Raymond, I've been having my fun with the theatrics these past few weeks, but poor Juniper does seem to be a bit down this week. It's not an 800-year-old bottle of Witchvine Merlot, but I've got a bottle of red at home that tastes better with company. I'm very busy, but I could find a night that's open. Maybe. Blacksmith's choice of beer is uninspired, but this will does taste a little better than I thought. It does, doesn't it? Cheers, Doctor. Doctor! I can't believe this. Ulrich won again. He must have a tell. It's not his bluffing that's the problem. It's not that you don't know what he has. Okay. I've been watching him in every game this whole season. His game face is flawless. It's like there's nothing going on behind those eyes. Well, yeah, because there's not. But it's just a game, guys. Don't get too hung up, you know? No, Rice. They're right. His ability to win is unnatural. Drinks are on me, guys. By the way, anyone want to see this four-leaf clover I found? Really, that's it? Okay. Oh, I can't. No. There. Baylor likes to keep to himself. I still don't know the first thing about him. Maybe you can get him out of that shell, Raymond. Which one's Baylor again? This the old dude, right? The museum guy? Nickel Fritz, you came through for your friends in their time of need, when the chips were down. Oh, I'm getting all misty. Okay. You know, I've known March for a while, and it still surprises me that he's a happy drunk. It's kind of charming, actually. Okay. And no, we don't want to pass out. I'll worry about donating stuff to the museum tomorrow. Oh, you know what? Since we're here, let's go ahead. Wait, what? I thought... Oh, 38. I thought that was an 8, not a 3. My bad. We're probably gonna need to donate the coral to the museum too. And then we'll have exactly 3 coral. Thank you. Cheese doodle. Getting us the stuff we need. Should be fine. Oh. Okay, well actually, yeah. That also gets donated to the museum. 1 gets shipped. 1 for you, 1 for me. I haven't been checking the weather, have I? What even is that? Old man turned 98, won the lottery, died the next day. The black fly in your Chardonnay, it's a death row pardon, 2 minutes too late. I guess we're gonna go ahead and be taking the axe, not the pickaxe. Alright. How was it? I was wondering why it was shaking, but I think it shakes if it's gonna drop an essence drop. Is that how that works? Guess I should have been paying a bit more attention to that. Three away from the thing. If you end up with any sod, Raymond, it's worth keeping for crafting. What do we got this time? Today's flavor is clam chowder soup. I like me a good clam chowder. Bowl soup? Yes. Oh, this seems more like it would be appropriate for Friday soup than Saturday soup. Like the whole thing with New England clam chowder is that Catholics would eat it on Fridays. Okay. Bring a wild leek to Reina. Okay. A wild leek? I'm a little... You're a little what? Oh, okay, whatever. Stone table. Oh, okay. Well, I'm sure the wild leeks have respawned, so we can go over to the forage area. There really isn't anything for us. This area is for people who care about cosmetics, and I care nothing for cosmetics. I know a guy who those games where you pay for the cosmetics. They're very dangerous to him because he sure does love him some cosmetics. All right, so we'll get an iron sword next. Just because that'll make it easier to kill the dudes. What? How do I... Oh, that's right. It's escape. Okay. 12 versus 9. Yeah. We're definitely going to be using the iron sword. Even though it lacks the special attack power. You know, I put away the pickaxe. We need the pickaxe when we're going into the special forage area. We don't... Well, it's not actually true. We don't need it. Really. No coral. No essence drop. Okay. We don't need the pickaxe, but it'd be nice to have so we can break those rocks that are blocking the way to the other forage stuff. Make sure to do plenty of cooking today, too. At the inn. I guess an iron axe will be the next one to get. Mr. Bees. Cheese Doodle is off, doing his job. Oh, and we'll go ahead and grab... Oh! Well, we have all the wood we need. And all the stone. And all the copper. Well, never mind. You can just drop that off at the mill. There we go. And then we go when we see Adeline, right? Not Adeline. No, yeah, Adeline. I forget who's who in this game. Turn in. Yeah, it is Adeline. Okay. You're indispensable, Raymond. Let's get this mill running again. Okay. Incredible. Woo. Wonderful work, everyone. Mistria finally has its mill back. You'll be able to make all kinds of new products now, Raymond. Would you like to hear more about how to process items? No, I'm good. Oh, I suppose you've done this before, huh? I won't have to import overpriced grain anymore. Henrietta and the rest of my animals are going to be thrilled. If you want to try your own hand at raising animals, Raymond, you'll need somewhere for them to live. Just come by the workshop. With the right materials, we can set you up with coops and barns. Thank you again, everyone. I mean, I gotta say, his ability to get repairs done quickly is pretty impressive. Yeah, see, we need the hay. Deluxe large animal feed. Cat treat. Deluxe small animal feed. Quality large animal feed. Quality small animal feed. Ultimate large animal feed. Ultimate small animal feed. Can't I just make regular animal feed? I guess that's the quality animal feed. The problem is that hay never drops. It's wild. Plus, water chestnuts are really rare. I guess maybe just the hay is that? I don't know. Oak sapling, pine sapling, grass starter. Ooh. And that's why sod is a thing. You get paper. Obviously. You make the animal products in the windmill. Where have I seen this before? Feels like I played a game that had you process things in the windmill. I don't know what that would be called though. I don't know what. I can't think of what game that is. Farm expansion. Oh. Lots of hardwood. Okay. Refined stone. Interesting. And also, I can't afford it. Lots of wood. Oh, we should probably get that at some point. Small red barn blueprint. Small red coop blueprint. Small white coop. Small white barn. Well, I should probably do that at some point. Level 1 kitchen. A simple kitchen used for making 1 to 2 star dishes, suitable for cooking levels 0 through 19. Crafting station and forge. You know, maybe I should get those just so I don't have to go using the ones in town. Cottage. Lovely cottage scroll bundle. Use the scroll to unlock the crafting recipes for lovely cottage furniture set. Oh, okay. Just buy the materials. Needs to unpack a bundle of 100 stone. So how do we make refined stone? That is the question, huh? Farm and outdoor. Fencing. Garden. Ground. Flooring. Novelty flooring? Mines flooring, huh? Okay. Wallpaper, seating, beds, dining tables, shelves and drawers, lighting, rugs, windows, wall decor, plants, decorative items, miscellaneous. Maybe it's... Oh. How do we make refined stone? I don't know. Maybe it's at the blacksmith? Maybe. Oh, I guess we don't need to break it to get here. Okay. Free stamina refill, huh? Hey, Cheese Doodle. What you doing? You foraging out here? How adorable. And thank you. There's that wild leek. Pick up the... Alright, what do we toss? I think we'll toss the acorn. We need to head back to storage and put some stuff away before we try cooking anything. 500 tesseract. Oh, Alright, drop this, and hopefully... This is very frustrating. Delete that. Even though we only needed this temporarily. Berry bowl. Ooh. A variety of juicy, freshly picked berries with a drizzle of honey. But I suppose this will help us maybe get some hay. No. Depends on if the game likes us. It's probably better to pick up the grass seeds. Well, maybe not. We don't have any sod. Alright, let's head back home. Fix this absolute mess that is our inventory. Alright, so first of all, this goes in here. And that goes in there because I'm not using it today. And all of this stuff. We'll see what the cherries are used for. This... We gotta keep the wild lake. Our person. On our personage. I feel like there's something in here that we don't actually need. Also, this goes in the museum. That probably goes in the museum as well. I guess we'll see. I don't know why I was thinking there was something there. I think it was because Stardew Valley put it on the left side of the house. Whereas this game does not. We're not gonna be able to get wild berries in the summer, I don't think. I guess we'll see. But I guess we should... Right now, the water chestnuts are the limiting factor for our trail mix, but I think in future seasons it's gonna be wild berries. Because based on the fact that all of the good feed uses water chestnuts, I would imagine that's available at least most seasons, so. Oh! I know what that is. Dang it. And it's in that chest too. Whoopsies. We should get a basic kitchen ourselves. That is definitely something to put on the prioritization list of things to get. So we don't have to be coming here to the inn every time we want to make some trail mix. Or some taters. Some baked taters. Oh, and we also need to say hi to Raina. Candied strawberries, caramel candy, wild berry scone. We need a flour for that, right? Yeah. Candied lemon peel. That's pretty easy. So what was the cherry thing? Miner's mushroom stew. Oh, upper mines mushroom. Sliced turnip, Tide salad, cabbage stew, crunchy chickpeas. What is this? Rock salt. Okay. It's the trail mix. Wild berry jam, blueberry jam, bread. Where's the cherry recipe? Jam sandwich, tuna sashimi, fried rice, baked potato, baked sweet root. I should have saved the potatoes. We got a recipe that had cherries in it. Did we not? I'm not crazy. I don't know what's going on with that. Maybe the recipe was something else. I don't know. It was for something that wasn't a food. Is this the wild leek I needed for my soup? Thank you so much. Here's your reward, Raymond. I hope you enjoy it. Ater soup. This thick potato soup is creamy with a mild oniony flavor. Nice. You know, I talked about it. There isn't really much reason to put it off. I mean, yeah, we don't have the house upgrade at the moment, which I guess we'll work on getting the wood for that. Don't mind me. Just 9:30 at night. Yeah, so we need. I guess we need to have it on us. We have enough stone, but we need 500 wood. Kind of ridiculous, but okay. You know what? We'll just go ahead and buy it all. Why not? And we'll spend the rest of the night chopping some wood. Clearing the farm, and also getting ourselves some, wood. And once we get to 45 essence, we're gonna get the thing, that crafting thing. Oh, thank you, cheese doodle. Just darling. That goes in there. This will put the finished food items there as well. Alright. I guess we can put the kitchen outside. There. Easy. Alright, let's get the tool crafty thing, right? And lightweight blacksmithing. Occasionally dropping stamina orbs on use. Occasionally. Random chance that a tool will have that, by the way. Which, not a fan. Yeah, definitely want to get an iron axe for our next tool upgrade. So you can get hay from these. Well. And it seems that the better your weapon, the more likely you are to get drops from this stuff. Interesting. Alright, we're gonna head back home. Well, that's 64 down, 436 to go. It's fine. We'll make it work. Last day of spring. Save the game. Because you know what time it is. Yes, indeed, it is. It's time for it to be over. Sorry. Hope you enjoyed it. I hope the rest of your day is a good one, and I will see you later. Heart hands.